My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I have worked thousands and thousands of IRS cases. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I have a whole team that we do nothing but IRS work. So I wanted you to know a little about me. I've been on all the major news stations and all that stuff. Just go to my website at 777 and learn about me. So how does IRS nail you on an IRS tax audit? That's what people want to know. Well, let me adjust my lighting. People want to know, how does IRS nail you? I'm going to tell you how IRS nails you. Actually, there's no person that nails you. The IRS computer nails you for an IRS audit. Yes, people's going to say, well, how does that happen? Very simple. The IRS computer system is a series of many algorithms, many filters they put in. These filters and these algorithms run through all the tax return, every line item on the first page, bzz, bzz, second page, bzz, some page with multiple line items on pages. They all go into the computer, and at one point the algorithm spits out what's called a diff number, a discriminatory index function number. It's called diff. Don't know why. It's not really discriminatory. It is a definitive number. They should call it the definitive score, because IRS is matching you up with all the people just like you. IRS takes region for region, and let's say you're making $200,000. IRS looks at all the tax returns at $200,000 in regions, and IRS knows how much everyone spent for expenses, dependents, interest income. Every line item represents some part of an algorithm. And once you start falling out of the norm for those $200,000, doesn't necessarily mean it's wrong, but flags start popping up because IRS is looking at norms at that $200,000, what the interest would be, what certain losses would be. And when you get to that point, when IRS sees too many flags and your score rises and rises and the cream rises to the top, boom, IRS says this tax return is audit worthy. That doesn't mean it's necessarily going to get audited. It doesn't at all. But it doesn't mean it's wrong. But IRS may look at that tax return for audit. So how does IRS decide what to send down? Well, they go ahead now at this point, once they see the cream that's come to the top, they have certain auditor reviewers look at the returns. And you know, when you look at a lot of tax returns, you could, that one stinks, let's audit it. Well, that's what they do. Does it pass the stink test? And then they know how many audits this office can handle, because they know how many agents are there. They know how many higher grade agents, lower grade agents are there. And what they do is they send those cases out to be audited. So that's how you get an IRS audit. And if you want representation, this is the firm that you want to call. We know the system inside and out. We worked at IRS. We're your best tax defense. It ain't no lie. It's just the truth. I've been doing this 51 years. How well do you think I know the system? Give me a subscription. Thank you so much.